Perfect.
Support for Switch Pro controllers disabled. Must be enabled from main controller. Oh, okay, that's why it's not reading, maybe.
So this shit might actually. Oh fuck.
Alright.
Okay, maybe this isn't a good idea tonight.
Why?
My bitrate is all fucking over the place.
Haha, nerd.
Holy shit. Bro.
Shift tab. There we go. Oh, I gotta change that.
I don't know how bad that's gonna be, actually. Can someone go to the stream really quick and make sure? I guess.
Oh, this feels so fucking weird using this controller. Anyways, what else do I have? I have my old SMT4, Pokemon Sumo, racism.com. I should have my old shinies from Pokemon Sumo. Let's see.
Catch Afro Black after this ad break.
Twitch.tv.afroblack for all your anti-racism needs.
True.
Just kidding, it's actual racism time.
I don't know about that one. I don't think that's true.
Customize controller options.
Well, it doesn't seem to be doing too bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume this. Anyways,
Hey, it looks okay.
see, it's not buffering or anything, so I guess OBS just having a tantrum or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, everyone, welcome to the podcast. It is the usual peoples. We got Julio, Kane, our boy Kata, and Philip in tonight. Got a few different, a few different things we want to talk about. I specifically want to talk about Infinite because I think I have around 20 hours in the game. I think Philip's been doing pretty decent in the grind.
Hold on, let me get my webcam out.
True. And I believe pretty much everyone outside of Philip has Pokemon, the new Pokemon games, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Ultra Sumo!
You don't
I
have a new
did not know.
Pokemon game, you fucking nerd?
I didn't feel like buying it yet.
Yo,
damn.
everybody bully this guy. He doesn't play Pokemon.
Yeah.
What a virgin.
What a nerd!
Virgin! Virgin!
Shut
Jesus.
up, unvirgin.
Jesus. But yeah, for the most part, those are the two main things that I have to talk about. I can't really find anything else besides, I guess we can shit on Battlefield for a little bit.
Fucking crazy. I haven't even played it yet. God damn.
I haven't either, but shit, if you played the fucking beta, then you basically understood the,
Alright, fucking.
you understood the issues that everyone was
There we
having.
go.
Is that the game
Oh,
where
yeah.
you guys got stuck in a fucking wall for the entire match?
Yeah, pretty much. And James was having issues with the game too for a little bit. My biggest issue was the glitches. Personally, were actually just I was just laughing at the entire time. I didn't really give a shit about that. My problem was the hit detection, and that still is not fixed. By the way, they have.
They have small PP.
They apparently are working on a big ass update / patch. I don't know when that comes out. I do know that the game, because of the rough launch, that it is currently on sale. I also believe that Philip got it with his bundle for Xbox too. So they're just trying to get the game out right now, so that they actually get a fucking player base.
Yeah. Give me that and NBA 2K22.
All right, so 2 shit games, fantastic. Anyways, since the last podcast, I believe we had the last podcast right before Halo launched. When it surprise launched, I believe it had the 8th biggest 24-hour peak on Steam, I believe, because it peaked at like 272,000 people. It was actually pretty good. My impressions with the game is, for the most part, in terms of Halo, is pretty balanced. Matchmaking, for the most part, is pretty good. I haven't played personally ranked yet, but I've heard that it still needs some work. Let's see. Guns.
Oh gosh.
As for gun balancing and stuff, like I said, I think it's okay for the most part. There are quite a few underpowered guns, actually. the Ravager, the one grenade launcher that has the harpoon on the end of it near the barrel, that shit does not kill at all. Like it's to the point where a lot of people are considering it the worst gun in Halo history.
Well, which gun are we talking about?
The Ravager, it's the
Oh, the one if you hold it, it'll fucking set the floor on fire.
Oh, I didn't know that you had to hold it to do that. Yeah, no, I did not know this. I just would shoot it at people, and I'd watch them tank like 9 shots before I even seen their shields break, and then it'd take another like 6 to 9 to actually kill with it. So that was interesting.
Yeah, I don't ever actually shoot normally with it. I kind of just I fucking hold it until it sets the floor on fire, and then I switch out and shoot him with something else.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's
terrible.
supposed to be just a setup
the
weapon.
controller works.
Because it's fucking
God
it's
bless.
terrible.
Jesus.
Man.
See, now if I'd known that, maybe my opinion would have changed because it sounds more like a setup weapon versus anything else.
It still sucks dick. I don't
yeah,
ever.
it does suck dick though.
I
The
don't
fire
ever
doesn't
want
really
it.
do much.
Yeah,
Can't
I
say
don't ever
dick, you have
want
to
it.
say PP.
It sucks. I don't ever want it. It's just if I have it, that's what I'm gonna use.
Lightly
with it.
kisses the peen.
I'd rather have a plasma pistol.
Yeah?
I'd rather
Would
have
you like
any of the
a jump
pistols.
witch?
Man, and the plasma pistols suck.
Yeah, the tracking seems to have not gotten any better. Like,
Yo, is this
at
my
all.
old copy of Pearl? God damn.
And meanwhile, we got Kane in the background going through fucking memory lane.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Jesus. This
But
fucking
man,
guy.
I have a change of location. I think that's really good.
That's
It's good enough, right?
Matthew not joining? What a hoe.
What is this? I think that's Mega Man Star Force 2.
But yeah, I like Halo so far. I really
Grizzly,
do.
Mystery Dungeon. That's
I
Platinum.
I do have my gripes with some of the
Dragon Quest.
weapons,
Spectrobes.
and I have my gripes with the fact that I don't have the modes that I like to play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another thing. That was another gripe that I had. Besides, actually, quick note: grenades. What do you feel about? How do you feel about them, Philip?
I think they're not bad. I think they're bad when every single team member throws both of them, and then I have 8 grenades being launched at me.
That's
For
fair.
absolutely no reason.
I
And you
think.
die from 2.
And there's a lot of grenades around the map. Like you're almost never going to have a grenade, which is cool.
I don't know. I think.
I swear at any moment of time somebody has at least 3.
I think
And-
that way too many grenades are are around the map, and on top of that, if they're gonna do that, then they either need to make it so you don't spawn with any, or they need to reduce all the grenades in general down to only being able to hold 1 or some shit. I don't know, but like at least at spawn you need to only be able to hold 1. That's
Holy
my
shit.
opinion on it.
It reads my inputs.
Jesus. As for playlists, it's not too bad for launch if it was like they were gonna slowly build on it. The only thing that I seen do you know who the Act Man is, Philip? Julio?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Do you guys know who the Act Man is? Anybody?
Yes.
No.
Besides you two? No?
Yeah.
I actually started
know who
watching
he
him
is.
recently, and I do like him. I like
Yeah.
a lot of things.
So he was talking about Halo 2 or Halo as well, and he absolutely loves the game. He's a Halo stan. But I agree with him when it's
Yeah.
kind of disconcerting when you hear that everything that the game has to offer that they were originally going to put in the game even on December 8th was released at launch.
Yeah.
So they intentionally fucked up the playlist, and they were planning on keeping them that way. And on top of that, they didn't separate Halo or the Slayer and Objective game modes into 2 separate playlists. They didn't put any of the more addicting fun game modes in there permanently, like Riftball, Infected.
Why do
Fiesta
that
used
when
to
they
be
do the League of Legends model.
the Fiesta, I believe, was a staple game mode as well. There's got to be a few that I'm not thinking of, but nonetheless, they just did not put enough game modes in there. And I don't really like quick play's fine, but I don't like that it's either you choose quick play or big team battle. Those are the only 2.
I honestly I love the maps on Big Team Battle. I hate playing Big Team Battle.
Really?
Maybe I'm just not used to it.
That's
And
honestly my favorite mode.
that's what I'm saying. Like maybe I'm not used to it, and that's probably why I'm not a big fan. I just get mad that it's like there's some maps where it's almost too open to the point like even the center has like a big fucking archway where everybody's just looking through.
Drop
And
the shirt.
Yeah, that
I've
is fair.
like there's that one map, the one I'm thinking of where it's like the left side's open, the right side's open, and then there is a mountain thingy, but it has a big archway in the center. So essentially the whole map is open. You can see across from the top of your base all the way to their base.
Oh, are you talking about like the map that kind of makes me think of Valhalla off of Halo 3? You know which one I'm talking?
The Valhalla one was all open, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty much completely open. Like it's pretty much set up like the map that I'm pretty sure we're both talking about, except for it just didn't have that giant metal wall with the fucking archway / gateway in the middle. But I'm pretty sure that map is based off of Valhalla. I can almost guarantee
I think
it.
we're thinking of a different one, and that one
I got
I
5
don't
bucks on my
have
fucking
as
Nintendo.
bad of a time.
Shit.
I don't know. The one in Valhalla, the way that they separated the team was like the hill in the center was big enough where really the only way you can see over it is if you got launched by the thing, the fucking flying thing, or if you're in a fucking banshee or something. That's the only way you can really see over that hill in the center. This map's literally almost only flat land with a couple of fucking like trenches where people drive through. And I've been on there 3 times, and I never want to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's the one
Julio.
you're thinking of. I
Yeah.
think I know what you're talking
The
about.
3DS shop's still up.
Is it?
And that one's
Yeah.
not as
Damn.
bad.
I'm updating right
Surprising,
now.
honestly.
I might be able to move all my Pokemon over to home.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, dude. If I can recover my shiny Delphox,
Yeah,
everything will be all right.
So yeah, fuck
Every
that.
little thing.
Shiny
that shit.
Coomfox.
Fuck the maps.
Let's see here. How do you feel about the new armor abilities? Do you think that they were better than the iterations that they tried to put in Halo Reach, or no? Like, do you think they complement the games
I don't
better?
have an issue with them.
No?
Honestly, the one I didn't understand was the one that pushes people back, and I didn't understand it at first. Then I saw motherfuckers using that. I'm like, God damn, that thing's got a lot of uses. I see
It's
people
pretty
aiming
versatile.
I see people aiming at the floor just so they can launch themselves up to a higher platform. I'm like,
God damn.
wow, this motherfucker's smart.
I've used it to absolutely cuck the shit out of a grav hammer user. He tried to lunge towards me, and I repelled him off the edge.
I did that with the I did that with the energy sword. A guy with the energy sword, and I gunned him down with a pistol.
Yeah. Is that what happened? Is that real?
Real.
Really,
real,
really?
Big real. Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Personally, I'm loving the most out of the grapple shot. Specifically because I like how, like, it just feels like a lot of the armor abilities are pretty versatile overall, but specifically the grapple shot can help you in CTF.
Grapple shot's really cool. I really fucked
Julio, I found out that you can actually use the grapple shot to grab the flag at a distance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the
That makes capture the flag almost not shit.
Yeah. And they also made the threat sensor or whatever. If you shoot that shit with a disruptor, it sends out chain lightning to nearby enemies. So there's a lot of hidden mechanics in the game, and I actually like that. It adds a little bit more complexity to the game. So much so that it looks like a lot of pros, it seems, are actually getting uber jealous about Infinite, about its day one like launch versus apparently the latest COD. Like, it's just not as good. And on top of that, the COD esports franchising or whatever, people have been bitching about that, and apparently Infinite's doing a better take on it as well. Like, there's been a lot of bitching on Twitter from COD pros, like so much so that I think
I saw the Ackman bring up like certain ones like Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
That was before it came out, where he was talking about how it needs a BR mode. It needs a BR mode.
Oh yeah.
And as good as it could be,
I'm okay with it
why
not
we
having
play
a BR
Halo.
mode.
Yeah.
I know. That's
as good as it could be. That's not why we play Halo.
you know.
And
Are you
honestly,
truly fine with mediocrity?
and if you feel, and if I feel like, because they're already off to a rocky start.
Yeah.
So if they would have attempted a BR, I
That
would have
shit
been
would have
real
been bad.
sad.
That shit
to
would have
see
been so
what-
bad. Imagine if they had focused all their time onto a BR versus the actual multiplayer. That
Oh
shit
my
would have
God,
died
no.
within
Like
12
Marcus.
hours.
I would have died within 12 hours.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah?
Relax.
You would have died to
I
death?
would have hooked myself.
You sure about that, homie?
I'm sure about that, homie.
You sure about that? My homie.
My alien essay.
My no homie.
Yeah, I'm sure about that, homie. I know.
With a henny?
My little alien homies.
My chody.
Yeah, so I'm glad they didn't attempt that.
Yeah. Julio,
Yeah.
how are you feeling about Halo Infinite so far?
What?
How are you
I mean, as a
feeling about
dude who has never played a Halo before, it's a pretty fun shooter. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
it? All right.
I don't really play FPSs that much, so I mostly only play it with you guys,
That's fair.
as you know. Like, in all honesty, a lot of the power weapons seem weak to me, but I don't know how that scaling goes in any shooter game. So it doesn't really-
So sniper feels about the same. Rocket launcher, I think they slowed down the projectile speed a bit, to be honest. They don't have the Spartan laser in yet, which I'm kind of pissed about. The
Give me the Pokemon. Give me
the
Pokemon.
skewer is fun as hell to use if you actually land your shots. It's
Fuck,
kind of
hit
hard.
hard with it.
It's kind of
Hit a
hard.
car with it. It's so great.
I have just
hit-
enough.
There was someone hiding behind the car shooting me, and I shot the fucking car, and it smacked him and counted as a roadkill. I was like, great, this is great. I was like,
nah.
That's good as hell.
Energy sword is fun.
Energy
Lightning
sword, I think they
grappling
might
hook
have
and
buffed the
energy sword.
range.
Yeah.
I think they did buff the range. It feels like you're floating.
Yeah, just a little
Yeah.
bit. As for the grapple shot energy sword combo, yeah, I agree, Julio. That shit is fun as hell.
It is fun.
Bro, I'm zipping around like a fucking homicidal Spider-Man.
No, it's all my Pokemon from Unova.
It is. It's fun. I'm having a good time so far.
That sounds like a good time. Whenever they release Forge, anyways.
Besides, Oddball.
Oh.
Oh my God, do I hate to play Oddball?
Oddball on
there-
certain
there
maps
is,
is
like-
just not fun.
Yeah,
It's
there
the
are
maps.
a couple of maps where you can just like sit in a corner and no one can reach you if your teammates aren't bad.
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
much.
Like,
Exactly. There's one map specifically where it transfers off and on from having the gravity hammer or the energy sword, and you take the fucking gravity hammer, your teammate, and you go into one of those back rooms and you hang out with the guy with the oddball. There's no issues because it reaches far as fuck.
Oh yeah,
Anyone
I
that
think they
walks around
buffed the
corner,
grav
you
hammer
just
too.
Fucking slap people with it.
Yeah, that shit. They buffed it in some way. I think they just buffed the damage range a little bit.
I think so.
So obviously,
Yeah,
if you're close enough, it's still a one shot. Like you can't really buff a one shot. That's not how that works. But
Yeah.
it'll take your shields away real quick from a distance. It's actually pretty crazy. The only thing that I hate is that the swing time is a lot slower now. Like it does not feel as fast or responsive as like Halo 3 or Halo 5, to be honest.
that is fair.
Let's see.
I
let's see,
fucks with it
let's
all. It's all. It's nice.
see.
Just fuck oddball.
As for ranked, how are you enjoying that, Philip? You were saying that you were having some issues with that shit.
So, my issue is kind of my fault. When the game released, because this is the first one that's truly on PC also.
Besides Combat Evolved.
Yeah. And that one's through the fucking Windows Store, ain't it?
That I don't know.
But anywho, so this one being the first one on PC, I thought that keyboard would probably be the route to go. And I don't know what it is, but playing with a controller, I definitely feel like it moves smoother when I'm shooting people. When I was on the keyboard, I wasn't doing too bad, but it just felt like I was moving so fast that like it was hard to hit people in the head because they were strafing back and forth and crouching and fucking
Yeah.
jumping up and down. But with the controller, surprisingly, it feels like the actual movement of the camera is smoother than when I'm on the keyboard.
Yeah, I will agree with that. Fucking
So-
as for crouching and stuff, that's a new thing. Maybe that was a thing that was like that became more niche or more useful in Halo 5, but that was, as far as I know, that was never a thing for any of the other Halos. So that's something new to get used to. And the sliding, there's actually a mechanic that you can use between sliding and the grapple shot that slings you fucking a third of the way across any map, basically. Like, it gives you so much momentum, it's crazy. So I'll
I
probably
like
start
that.
practicing that eventually. But
I love it all. It's fucking great.
I don't like that we're gonna have to wait. I think Ackman, it was
Another.
said in between 6 and 9 months for Forge. I don't like that it's gonna take them that long to get it ready, to be honest.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be 3 months, but they extended season 1 for another 3 months.
Yeah.
So they can push back Forge and the fucking story mode or whatever, or no, Forge and co-op further.
Yeah.
And that hurts my
So
heart.
I believe the co-op for the campaign is supposed to come out at the end of season 1. I believe. Like at the beginning of season 2 is when it's supposed to start, or when it's supposed to be released. So I'm probably not even going to do a playthrough of that until it comes out, until the co-op campaign comes out, because I play Halo to play campaign with the boys.
Correct. Yeah, that's kind of what I was kind of hoping for too. I don't want to play right away because I do want to play with a friend.
But other than those, like, few things, honestly, the core gameplay is fantastic. That's what I want to play Halo for. I do like that they kept the pistol actually staying relevant and actually doing something. The gun actually feels good to use. That was
Pistol
like,
is actually so good.
yeah, the pistol.
Like,
Like,
actually.
when you used to use that shit in the pistol in like fucking Halo 3, that shit was ass. I hated the pistol. I hated it so much.
I feel it got better in Halo Reach. At least that's
Halo Reach wasn't bad. It
Yeah.
still felt like it lacked damage, but it still felt somewhat good to use. Halo
fair.
4.
It's never going to be as good as it was in 2, though.
To be fair, I also always played SWAT, so
Yeah, so
I would.
SWAT is my shit. That is
I would
probably
use the
the only ranked
DMR.
arena. That's the only ranked arena I really want to play is SWAT. I'm gonna be honest.
That's really it for me too. That's the only ranked I want to play. Also, it just
Kane
so
and I used to
happens that
whoop ass in Halo 5 on some SWAT. It was a good time. It was a good time.
I just played SWAT on Master Chief Collection with Tristan a while ago.
Oh, did you?
It was pretty fun. Yeah, it was still as fun as I remember it.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking doming motherfuckers.
But
It feels weird. It's kind of weird because like,
Oh, dude.
in COD I can't do shit, but you give me Halo, I can at least go even, if not pause.
that's fair.
Oh yeah.
As for, let's see, what else? What else is
He's
there
been
about
confirmed
Halo
successfully.
we could actually talk about? So gun balance, maps. How do you feel about maps in anything but big team battle? Like, how do you feel about them for 4v4?
I feel like I'm in the minority here because at least what I keep hearing is people don't really like Bazaar or Streets.
Streets,
like them
it
both.
took me a minute to get used to Streets.
I like Streets as much of a 3-lane map it really is. I love Streets. It just looks nice. I feel like it gives the Halo setting because it's not all just arena shit. Like in Halo 5, all it was like built arenas, which are cool, but there is some cities in Halo, all that other shit. There are places. It's not completely void of life. Same thing with Bazaar. I think it's a good map. I like Bazaar so far, which is like the desert kind of looking one with the buildings.
Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad map. It feels more like a 6v6 map though, to me. Versus a
It kinda
4v4. It
does,
feels a
yeah.
bit too big for 4v4. But it is
Yeah,
it's a
kinda
pretty decent map. I don't like it. I don't hate it, I should say.
does.
What is the one? So what are the? Wait, hold on, because I'm trying to remember the name for a particular map that I'm still kind of on the fence about. Because I hate it for Oddball.
You're thinking of. Hold on. It is Recharge. At least I think you're thinking of Recharge.
No,
'Cause I
Live
hate it.
Fire.
Live
Live
Fire.
Fire is the one that I fucking hate. Well, that one and Recharge then, because those
I
two
don't know if I
maps
hate this one for Oddball though.
I don't like for both of them because recharge I don't get nearly as often, so maybe like people do it a lot or just as much compared to Live Fire. I just don't see it. But for Live Fire specifically, all you have to do is just go sit in that fucking watchtower. That's all you got to do, and nobody can nade you out or
Oh
try and pressure
yeah,
you out of there.
that is an alright. That's an alright area.
Recharge, I
Um,
don't really see anybody sit in one spot.
I do, and it's a hallway. In
I know
this
what area you're
upstairs
talking
part.
about, yeah. But like I don't really see anybody actually go up there and just sit there.
I feel like that's one of the main strategies. Another main strategy, and this is what me and my friends did the other day, was on Recharge where the gravity hammer is. There's a big fucking void, right? You can just fall down and die. Yeah. So there's actually the ability where you can push people or whatever the fuck it's called conveniently in that area. So you'll have one person with the oddball sitting near the edge of the map so that if he dies, it rolls off. Right? You'll have the other dude with the gravity hammer or energy sword because it also spawns on that side, hanging out waiting for people to show up because it's a more like it's a very tight area. Like you can't really get gunned down from afar in that area. And there's another person sitting next to the edge with that ability just to push anybody off that comes close.
Jesus. That sounds like ass and also funny, as long as I'm not having it done to me.
Yeah.
Shit, that's not me.
Essentially.
Not me.
As long as it's not me, it's funny.
So obviously when you're the one doing that, it's great.
Oh yeah, it's funny as hell. But if it's done to you, I'm gonna get tilted real fucking quick. I'm gonna be honest.
Pretty tilted.
What about Aquarius? I don't really like Aquarius. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't like or hate.
I don't. The map just feels awkward. That's like the closest thing I can think of is the game. The map just feels awkward as hell to play.
I think there's one side of aquarium or whatever, where like it splits into two levels on the left side. I think left or right, whatever side you spawn on. It splits into two levels. There's an under part you can go to, and there's the upper part you can go to. But the stairs are literally right next to each other. So if somebody's upstairs in that one little area, you can just watch the whole thing. You can watch the downstairs, you can watch the upstairs, and you can see anybody that comes around the corner.
Gotcha.
So, but there are a couple other, like in the center, there's a couple steps you can take so that you could hop up to the top. I feel like that gives it a good medium.
Yeah.
But I don't really like the map because I don't really like the maps where like unless you're playing SWAT and you're just doing it for bullshit. I don't really like the maps where you literally just walk 2 feet and now you guys are staring at each other and each other's spawn points.
Yeah,
just
that's
trying
fair.
to pick each other off.
Yeah, that map will be fine for SWAT, I think, but I don't know. It's just because with SWAT, it's just funny as hell to watch both teams just instantly get aced each by one person.
Yep. Exactly. Pretty much how it goes.
Launch site. I actually don't mind that map. It's actually pretty okay, especially for CTF. Because I don't know how many times Julio and I would watch the other team try and grab our flag when we're defending, and these fuckers would go the left side instead of down the street on the right, and they would get trapped because there's nowhere to go. It happened the entire match, and we just kept looking at them with light sighs of just why are you the way that you are. But yeah, overall I think the maps are pretty good. They feel very Halo-y, so I'm not too mad about those. Obviously you're gonna have maps that are kind of meh, but it's not too bad. As for Battle Pass, so guys, how you feel about the Battle Pass?
You mean the battle ass?
Fuck the Battle Pass. I hate that I have to unlock colors.
Yeah. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool?
Fucking
it's just
damn it.
money grubbing bullshit.
And you know what's great is that like one of the main colors you unlock is one of the things that's been like the most controversial when it comes to any of these games. The color fucking blue. tired.
I'm tired of you.
We're tired of the color fucking blue being an issue. Like, can we just give that color to people? Fucking Christ. I think specific designs, like when you go for a fucking, like when they were already selling some of the teams or whatever, the teams should have came up with logos to put onto the character, not just colors. The colors should be reserved to whatever color you want to fucking put on your person.
Now they put symbols on for the team,
That's what I'm saying,
camos.
but there's colors with it, like black and blue.
Yeah.
That should be reserved for just whatever fucking color you want to put on it.
Oh.
It should not be reserved for that team color.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because it's like you have to unlock the colors. I can't, like back in the other games, obviously I could just put black and I can just put blue on my character.
That's fair. That's fair.
Should not be reserved for specific teams. I think that's whack. I think honestly, you'll get in more trouble for it because if you let people just pick the colors that they want to pick, let them do however they want to do it, and then add things from specific teams and shit like that that can just go on to your character, that'd be better. But if you reserve specific colors for people, when you come out with new designs, they're gonna say, well, why the fuck are you charging me $10 for this combination of green and yellow?
That's fair. I agree. I can understand why people would be pissed off about that. Personally,
keep
like when it
colors out
comes
of it.
to the battle pass, not just the store is the store. It is what it is
It's a
to me.
store. Yep.
As for the battle pass, I understand in the beginning why they made progression slow, or so I thought prior to Ackman's video, specifically because once you buy the battle pass, you have it permanently. Like you can just
Yeah.
unlock shit however fast you want to. Personally,
Still
I
shouldn't
don't
take
think
until
that
years.
should be the sole like way to progress in the game. It's kind of dumb, but I understand that. However, in the video that we all or you and I watched, Philip, he also said that apparently in the test, the the test run or whatever for the beta, or I guess the actual beta, not this weird beta fucking bullshit or whatever the
Release,
hell they're
yep.
talking about.
Yep.
Apparently the battle pass progressed a lot quicker.
I did it, so they just wanted to slow it down.
Yeah, it looks like they just wanted to slow it down. So when I heard that, that's kind of fuckery. That's kind of fucky. But
And I'm fucking.
yeah, it's kind of fucky. But like prior to that video, it was kind of meant to me. Like I said, the only reason I was getting annoyed was that there's no like level up system or anything besides the battle pass.
Yeah.
Like, there's no progression or anything.
I also wish that specific things came with challenges, or like how old Halos did it. You have to do something specifically
to get the armor and stuff.
To get some of the armor. You can have some of them microtransactions and shit, that all that other shit. But I'm looking at a lot of these selections, and if this is what they're gonna release on December 7th or whatever, there's only 2 different kneecaps for your character.
Yeah.
There's a whole fucking list showing you that there will be more.
I also don't like that while you can get commendations, that doesn't affect how much XP you get. Like if you're gonna make the battle pass the way the new level up system for your game, that's fine. But why not have it like how Halo Reach had it, where your commendations and like certain multi kills and shit like that gave you bonuses to your XP and shit.
It'd all be great. I wish. There's a lot of gripes I have with
Here's my
battle
thing,
pass and
the game, the beta / the multiplayer release has only been out for like not even 2 weeks yet. So they still have ample time to fix this shit. It's more frustration for me because it's just like you guys have been working on this game for 6 years.
Yeah, it's
and
a long time.
You guys took out a bunch of the shit that, or a lot of the shit that made Halo Reach good.
Yep.
Like the full customization shit, the fucking the expanded and ridiculous amount of levels or ranks that you could get when you progress. There was like fucking 70 ranks in Halo Reach.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
See, I understand they had a battle pass and they have to have things to unlock in the battle pass. What I miss is that, like, in Halo Reach, there was variety to the way people looked because it either cost you a lot of money and you got lucky and you made enough money, or you just chose a different route of how you wanted your character to look. When it comes to battle passes, I feel like most people, as soon as they unlock something,
They
they
put
put
it
it
on.
on.
But
So
my only counter argument to that though is that main reason why we all feel that way is because this is literally the first battle pass. As the game
right,
goes, there's gonna be more.
Combos? Oh my god, that's true.
right,
Sorry.
but fucking right. So I guess it's like when you give people money, they have so many options. They can either save it and get a specific item, like in Halo Reach, the metal arm or the robotic arm costed a decent amount, but there were
Oh yeah,
people that saved up for it just to get that piece because they really wanted that
including me.
motherfucking. They really wanted that motherfucking piece. But in Halo Infinite, it's a selection. It's just a selection to have your whole body vegetable. You might as well. I mean, why the fuck not?
I also don't know how I feel about them taking recon armor and also the flaming head like animation and putting those in the battle pass. I'd rather those be challenges that you could put in.
I think it'd be cool if there were challenges, if there were still the progression system on the battle pass, and still a little bit of like, well, you have a decent amount here that you can customize with, or we also give you a currency to fucking change your character a little bit. But I know that's a lot to ask for.
Apparently,
I just think only the battle pass makes it very bland. Everybody looks the same. Everybody looks similar since you have preset colors. You don't even have their own colors. So you have preset colors. You have items that unlocked based off of the level in the battle pass that takes forever to go through. So everybody looks the same. You have the fucking no currency, so you can't choose different items. There's no actual unlocks. So like this fucking samurai armor that I thought was gonna be some special thing where if you did something, maybe you can get this fucking armor. No, it's just everybody gets the fucking armor. Just do the battle pass that they gave you
not
on
only
the
that,
event.
but also the fact that you can just literally, like every other battle pass, you can just buy levels to it.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
makes it
synthetic
mean
leveling.
nothing. Yeah, it makes it mean nothing. When the people had the Hayabusa armor and all that shit or whatever,
Then you knew
it
that
was
they
like,
went through a lot of pain to get that shit.
yeah,
Back
yeah,
in my
Or just
day.
like how, once again, how special recon armor was. You had to fucking, if I remember correctly, you had to have the Bungie achievement on Xbox. That I think you had to have either all or certain ones, I believe. And on top
yeah.
of that, you also had to not only run into a Bungie employee in random matchmaking, but you also had to beat them. And that's how you got recon.
Yeah,
Along
it's
with,
wild shit.
and I believe it also came, I think the recon armor back then also came with the flaming skull animation on your head.
No idea. I don't even remember.
Don't remember.
What I do know is it doesn't got to be that difficult for pieces of
Oh no, it
armor.
was great. It was fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I'm saying for the people who's like, well, I don't have the time. I'm like, I'm not saying it got to be that difficult, but there's definitely got to be certain things
Hey Julio, you
that
still on
doesn't.
fighters?
It doesn't have to take you a
Yeah.
long ass time.
All right.
People who work
Let me jump
9 to
on.
5s and shit could
Did a
get
little
this
bit of
too.
practicing.
But it just means that
This
you
main
actually
controller.
fucking tried.
Yeah. Actually, I'm curious. How long does it? Because I found an article. How long does it take to do the entire? How much XP or how long does it take to actually complete the battle pass?
I mean,
So,
it'll take you about 5 minutes if you pay for it.
here, hold on.
Hey, don't forget, pay money.
Isn't it
battle
like
pass.
isn't it like 1,000 points per level, and then you get 50 points per match, and then you have about 3
Yeah.
missions per day that give what
So,
on average?
well, here's
Or
the
you
thing.
could just
So,
pay a small
so here's
fee
the
of
thing.
$4 million.
So this guy is level 66 in his battle pass as the time of him taking or doing the sweep. So 4 days ago, okay, he has 4 days, 8 hours, and 25 minutes played in the game. He started on launch day with 214 double XP tokens. He has 147, and he only got to rank 66
Fucking
with
Christ.
70 double
I
XP
mean,
tokens.
so let me play devil's advocate.
Oh,
We're
wait,
not
hold
that
up.
far. We're not that far into it. He still got 2 months to do it. But yes, that's a
Well,
lot.
this
That's
guy
fucking
has
wild.
104 hours of playtime already in the game, and almost 400 matchmaking
Yeah,
games
no,
as of 4 days ago.
I'm saying
What?
yes, he's gross. I'm just saying he's saying this with 4 days played, but he still got 2 months.
Let's see here. So after 24 hours from a casual player who's
Yeah, this
not
is what I'd
boosting
rather hear.
reports, so after 24 hours, so a full day, he was only rank 12.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that hurts.
Wow.
That hurts to hear.
But could you be saying something along the lines
So
of
he was getting roughly
Yeah,
half a rank
I
an
mean,
hour.
Well, he played one day and he already
Wait.
got 12, so then
half a rank an hour? That's actually I don't know. Battle passes should be feasible if you fucking know life it.
That's fair.
Yes, I think
Reading.
But
Yeah,
should
I
it
just
take
feel like-
200 hours to complete a singular battle pass? Because remember, you get to keep all these battle passes. So that is
always come back
200
to it.
hours roughly per battle pass that they keep the system.
200 hours per
Per
battle
ba-
pass.
per battle
I think
pass.
that's feasible. In fact, the things that infuriate me the most is when you have a battle pass that's near impossible to get out.
What do you
I
mean?
don't think it's.
Shout out to Genshin Impact.
Jesus.
I was gonna
Dude,
say
that shit
I don't think
feels
it's.
impossible. No
I
matter
don't
how
think
much
it's
I try.
impossible. If you play Halo daily at least 2 hours, I think you'll get it by the end of the 3 months. I think. Fuck. What was I about to say? Oh, I already lost it. Fuck. I'm too
Okay.
high for
Well,
this.
here, because now that I'm thinking about it more, sure, I will agree with Kane on that. However, I do think that if they're gonna keep it this way, I think that they should also release commendation bonuses, and it shouldn't just be
Oh.
squarely through challenges.
I was gonna say pretty much exactly what you said. I think it's feasible. I just think it's annoying that a motherfucker that does just as bad as, or the motherfucker at the bottom of the leaderboard and I'm at the top of the leaderboard and I get the same shit.
Yeah.
I think that's where it gets annoying because
Yeah.
then it feels like there's no reason to be good.
That's also fair.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Saying skill-based
I think-
matchmaking is a lie.
Well, not only that, but you don't have an expanded service record either anymore. Your service record shows how many what your rank on your battle pass is, and I think how many games you've played. That's it.
Can you guys fucking hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Jesus
Loud and
Christ.
clear, handsome.
Have you been fucking with
talking
your
this whole
your
time?
mic this entire
Oh
time?
god, my fucking nose itches.
Been talking the entire time, and I can't tell if you assholes are talking over me or can't hear me.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we could
couldn't-
not
we
hear
couldn't
you.
hear you at all.
Have you been talking? Yeah, that's
Yes.
that's wild.
Julio, jump over to
Because,
lobby 5
you
real
ain't
quick.
Carter
been
probably
saying
had
shit.
so many. Carter probably had so many insightful things to say.
Doesn't fucking matter now. I'm glad you two had a good conversation.
Jesus. Don't worry, we still got to talk about Pokemon, man. It's all right.
Yeah.
Your
That's
time's
all
come.
you guys.
Speaking of Pokemon,
That's all
I'm
you guys.
playing.
Anywho, I like the
Platinum
game.
right
I
now.
definitely think.
It needs improvements, but the core game is good.
What lobby
yeah.
game? What new
I think
lobby
they're-
5? New
I think they're
Pokemon?
catering to make everybody happy because obviously not everybody was happy for the past 2 games.
Yeah.
And as good as the gameplay feels, like they made the gameplay feel so that everybody who used to play the game will like it. It's like
And
yes, this is
along
back to
with
the roots.
they put a few new mechanics in the game
Yeah,
to
and then
make it
it's
feel
like
new.
everybody who hasn't played the game, here's a battle pass, and here's the fact that the top guy, just know you got the same amount of shit that he did because really that didn't matter. So they're trying to cater to both, and honestly, it's always a downhill when you try to do that. I don't know too many companies that actually will win in catering to the casual
Oh
players.
my
and
God.
catering to people
Wait,
who are
hold
actually
on.
just good.
Quick sidetrack. So here's another thing that'll hurt your soul.
That's
Philip.
Disgaea.
So
Yeah.
this guy that has literally only been playing ranked, right? So
Uh-huh.
he is only level 7 after 100 plus games and 24 hours of gameplay
That's another pearl.
because all he plays is ranked and he's diamond 4.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, let's go.
And obviously the reason for that is he's probably completing some of his challenges,
But not all of
but he's not
'Cause
he's
he's
not
not
completing
diverting.
all of them. Yeah, because he's not diverting to big team battle and all these other ones.
Yeah.
He doesn't go to Fiesta and shit like that. He probably did just to get the outfit, but still.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it means nothing. I mean, it hurts to be like it literally means nothing to be good at the game, and it makes you feel like they didn't really care. They were just like, yeah, let's just import the old Halo, add a couple things, and then motherfuckers would shut up, and then let's add a battle pass so that these motherfuckers would shut up.
But
And they just left it
nonetheless,
at that.
those are pretty much my closing thoughts. Got anything else to say, Philip?
We still talking about Halo or Pokemon?
We're about to start
Yeah,
off with
right now.
Pokemon.
All right, sweet.
So, I guess I will ask, how are you guys enjoying Diamond, and Shining Pearl.
Man, I'm getting my ass wrecked right now.
Carter, why don't
enjoying
you
it.
start?
Pretty cool. I think it's great that not only are they holding your hand through the first 30 hours of the game for the main series of this 30-year-long franchise, but if you get the first gym badge and you've played any other Pokemon game released on this console, they give you a Mew and a Jirachi for free with fucking downside.
What?
Yeah, so to give a little bit more context, so there is an event going on until I believe
even
the
an
end of
event.
January. No, it's an event. It's an event. It won't be there in the game period anymore, or after
Long
I
ass.
think February. But it's a long ass one, and anybody that's getting after February is either brand new to the series
Alright.
altogether or just didn't really care for
New
it.
controller, fun.
But so after you beat the first gym, Philip, what you do is you
I
go
shoulda saw
talk
that coming.
to a person
Huh?
out in like a fucking flower field or something like that. And if you've played, I think Sword or Shield, then you get it wasn't Manaphy, it was Jirachi, I believe. And
Yeah,
if you've played Let's Go, Eevee, or Pikachu, and you have the save file on that same Switch, then you get Mew.
they
And
give you a Mew.
yes,
Yeah.
and if you've just gotten the game in general, I
Shit.
believe, then you before the event ends, then you get a Manaphy. You get a Manaphy egg.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
Wait, what? What's the Manaphy one? That one's new.
The Manaphy.
Oh, that's a fucking.
The
that's
Manaphy
right.
one, you go to
grab.
the TV tower in after you beat the first gym, and on the third floor, there's a dude that asks you like a certain question or some shit like that. You
Oh, I'm
choose like
sorry.
Wi-Fi connection or some shit like that, and he gives you a mystery gift notification or whatever, and that's so then you go to mystery gift, and then you click receive gift through internet or
Alright, I
whatever,
was slow
and
on
then
that
it gives you a
block. That's
Manaphy
fine.
egg.
what the
Oh, well,
fuck?
I need
Yeah.
to go back and
I'd recommend doing that.
Oh fuck! I gotta fucking. Can I DP that, Julio?
So pretty much
Yeah,
sounds like they're just
probably.
catering again.
Eh, I
Not
mean,
even
the
catering,
games
they're-
so far
hey,
they feel pretty good. I mean, I've been hearing that the game's like fundamentally broken, but I haven't ran into any glitches yet.
Oh god damn it!
bare
Fucking
bones
command grab.
at its core.
Oh, my block dropped.
You what, Carter?
It's a very bare bones Unity
Fucking
engine.
serious. Oh, it feels bad. The new controller's working though.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
I just did not actually punish you on that fucking command grab.
You said it was
That's
made
the-
in Unity?
That was
Yeah.
actually the only reason I
Oh.
lost.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
made in
um,
Unity.
Yes. Yeah, it was.
The biggest telegraph is once you get surf, just look at how fucking good the water looks compared to literally everything else in the game.
Yeah.
God
They
damn it.
legitimately just use the stock water for Unity and just in their game.
Isn't
That's
it great?
Nothing else.
Everybody complained about fucking surfing in Gen 4. And then they
Yeah.
make it better.
I haven't played. This is
go
my
up.
first foray into Diamond and Pearl in Gen 4.
Yeah.
So like I'm going in relatively blind on all fronts.
Yeah.
But I did see a side-by-side video of the surfing from the remake or to the remake from the original. Literally triple speed.
Have you seen side-by-side comparisons of HB depreciation rates?
I've seen those many a time.
Max health Blissey getting hit by a close combat from an Infernape.
Let's see. Pack up a fucking bowl. Like you're gonna have time.
Oh yes,
Fair.
the Blissey
Oh.
tanks, the Blissey walls. It's
Not
great.
even the tanks. It literally takes like a full fucking minute to watch.
Ah, now I'm just caught in the infinite combo. Wait, no, I'm not. No.
Jesus Christ.
It's great. It's fantastic. Me
I
personally,
reacted to that
I'm
with a DP.
about I think 15 hours into the game or so. I just beat the third gym. I don't know how I'm not really surprised about the event thing. I don't know how I feel about
What?
them putting all three of
blocked
those
down on that.
Pokemon in at the beginning.
I
But-
was just gonna say I would love it so much more. 6 or 7 badges in, and then they'd be like, "All right, home
Oh,
stretch."
I figured it out.
Yeah, that'd be a
What?
different story.
Like that's
Like-
100% fine. Especially with the way the mythical Pokemon have been in the past. I'm a
Alright,
million
down blocks are kind of weird on this controller.
Say again. You're 100% what?
I'm totally okay with them just handing shit like that out.
That's fair.
I don't know
'Cause
how like it's
Well, no, because back in the day, like when Jirachi first came, it was like fucking schoolyard legend from how fucking stupid it was. Like it sounds like the person who decided to put that in the game was just spewing shit out of his mouth, and someone was like, "Okay,
Oh my God.
yeah,
Alright, time to
Serene
get
Grace
infinite
Jirachi
mode.
is definitely fun.
before." No, in Gen 3, I'm gonna rant because I fucking
What?
hate how they killed the mythicals back in the day.
I held block on that. What the fuck?
In Gen 3, to get a Jirachi, you had to have Pokemon Box, which was a GameCube app. It was like a disc, like Pokemon Bank now, but it was done off of the GameCube memory cards. You had to have a copy of Pokemon Box, which you could only get if you pre-ordered Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness from GameStop, exclusively from GameStop. And then you had to
that's
have
awkward.
a GameCube to Game
I like
Boy
how we both countered. We both went for
You
the
had to have
counter.
a GameCube to Game Boy Advance link cable.
So like the controller works better, but
Because this Pokemon
down
box
block is
didn't come with it. And they sold the link cable for like 6 months before they realized how fucking stupid of an idea it was as a whole.
Mhm.
And then you had to use that fucking link cable to hook up this thing that retailed for like 200, like people scalped it for like 8 times the fucking price of admission.
Wasn't it great?
No.
No.
It's so stupid. And
Dude,
that
it was
the only
fantastic.
fucking way you could
Yo,
get
but
a Jirachi.
Pokemon Box is the only way that you can get Extreme Speed Zigzagoon.
Oh boy, I'm wet just thinking about it.
Wait.
God
Ah,
damn it.
fuck me.
Yeah,
I need
no,
to block on
I
that.
do remember back in the day the events were a lot more fucking annoying than they are now.
Well,
However,
and
I
then
don't think that's a bad thing.
No, well, it is though, because they were limited time for Pokemon.
How did my cross up like just completely flub you?
For Gen 2, Silver, Gold, and Crystal, if you knew anybody that had a Celebi, they hacked it. It was not a real fucking Celebi.
What? You didn't have the Coliseum bonus disc?
No,
Nerd.
no, the way you got Celebi for Gen 2 was you had to do this fucking event exclusive to Japan because they never brought it over to the West.
No, I thought you were talking about Gen 3.
No, I'm off that
Alright.
road.
Alright, the controller works, but I'm not going to play with Julio anymore.
God damn.
Their distribution process is just so shit. Like, just
was-
especially right.
I'm okay with them giving away Manaphy at the beginning because overall Manaphy isn't the greatest when it comes to legendaries. Jirachi should have been saved for later, as well as Mew though.
As well as fucking Mew.
Yeah, those two probably should have been. Jirachi could have been saved until like fifth gym, but I think Mew should have been a post Elite Four kind of thing.
At least until you get to the point where you can get like Mewtwo and.
Well, you
like,
can't
all
get
the
Mewtwo until
legendaries.
post game.
What?
Oh, I tried to fucking block that. Or not block, fucking...
By the way,
I
I also don't know how I feel about how they went about giving you
No.
some of the other
I'm gonna say you're
legendaries.
hacking, Julio.
Because
That shouldn't be real.
on one hand, I'm
this
glad
will.
that they found a way to actually incorporate Arceus's plates into something actually useful. But it's
Arceus
tedious
in
as
this
hell.
game.
You can't yet, but they have the
That's a
plates
fucking
in.
command grab.
Eh.
Oh, fuck you.
A million% what they're gonna do is they're gonna
Release it with
Arceus.
the Arceus Legends game.
Yeah.
I think
1,000,000%.
actually no, I think they're giving it away a little before. I think they're doing an event on the 22nd of January.
Hold up.
I believe.
I don't know,
think.
man.
But nonetheless, though, yeah, they're gonna release it in like as a hype thing for the game, for sure, for Pokemon Legends, for sure. But yeah, they gave you some sort of benefit or some way to actually find use for the fucking plates outside of just putting them on a type identical Pokemon to give them a little bit more boost for their moves. That's basically all they were used for in the previous game.
Yeah, I know as a whole, and I'll get off the fucking legendary shit because there's so much more about. But like, for as much as people don't like the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire remakes. I think to this day that is the best like legendary system any Pokemon game has had.
I did love Alpha Sapphire, but I just don't remember how you went about it.
Well, just like
Damn.
Okay, how did that hit me? I was holding block on that.
it would you fly
Fuck.
around and through portals, and depending on the day of the week and the time of the day, a portal has a different legendary in it, and you just like square off and catch. It was so fucking rad.
The Ultra Wormholes.
It was so fucking
well.
cool.
That was an Ultra Sumo, though. What?
Huh. I actually didn't remember that. I don't know. I think Sword and Shield did a pretty good job.
Good job of what now?
Of
Yeah, for
how
what it
you went
was.
about grabbing legendaries.
I would like the
Yeah,
Dynamax.
dude, it's the greatest shit of all time. What do you mean?
I would like the Dynamax raids more if they were faster.
That's fair.
What do you mean? They're the fastest fuck.
No,
Boy.
they're not.
They
Oh,
are.
wow.
Like Carter, every time I listen to you talk about Pokemon, it makes me.
Oh
mad.
my god! I hate that I get countered by
You just-
jumping into an
Like
fucking
max raids,
death.
sure they can have like some kind of weird artificial length, but like in all honesty, it's pretty easy if you just have a Pokemon made specifically for it.
See,
Do
no, I
just
think
die
that was
here,
my
Julio?
problem though, because I don't think I still have any Pokemon that are
Yeah,
designed to
what now
just
with the
take
what?
down fucking raid
I
max.
just die here.
Well, and that would have
Fuck,
been
man.
cool.
God
like,
damn it! That fucking
Do
boo fag
something.
rat.
Especially
Just-
since Eternatus, you know, the legendary that you get, literally makes most of them fucking shit easy anyway.
Do something like that though, where you go through, and after you do X amount of raids, they're like, "Oh, we found a special thing," and like throw in another fucking legendary. Give me something more than, "Oh, here's where we're gonna dump the legendaries that we didn't have time to put in the base game."
Yeah, but like the max raids are super fun, man.
No vanish? Fuck.
Plus, you get to go into the fucking max raid, into the
That
max
hit me.
raid dens.
What? That actually hit me.
Max
How did you
raid
hit me?
den-
I
Oh,
literally
okay.
down mediumed you
Yeah, you
and
get to
Android
go into the
21.
fucking like
Yeah.
giant adventures with all the people.
Big old
And
tunnel.
then the reason they put it into the max raids to begin with is so that you can get literally all of the legendaries on one cartridge.
That's fair.
Yeah, because now you can connect to people online with
Well,
their
nice.
shit, which
Bad.
wouldn't be possible. Like it's not possible in BDSP, but due to the way they did max raids anyway, where you could connect to other people online, then you can get literally every single legendary on one game.
That's fair. I'll probably end up doing that for at least a few of them because the fucking the grind to get like Groudon and Kyogre through like the intended means on the new games is not gonna be fun. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, did they? I know Rayquaza's in there. Did they put the other two in too?
Yeah.
Oh
Excuse
shit!
me.
And they aren't version specific. The dogs are version specific. Birds.
I got mine based off of Mewtwo and the bird. So like,
Mewtwo is in both versions.
Mewtwo's in Diamond.
Oh, maybe wiki was incorrect then. Because I could have swore it said that it was
back
in
in the
both.
corner. Oh, fuck that, Julio.
But nonetheless, that's fantastic.
Oh, dude, I can't.
I was gonna
It's
go
like-
with Diamond regardless.
The only reason I'm not getting literally TOD'd is because you drop it.
I'm gonna pull it up now.
This is horrible. I need to stop playing with you. Alright, I'm literally just holding back. Alright. Hey.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to say on Pokemon. I haven't played the new one.
But,
New ones are fun.
They are fun.
yeah.
I'll agree.
It
They're
is-
definitely the faithful remakes that they were going for.
Okay.
I'll agree. The game
That was
obviously
horseshit.
the games obviously have
Dude,
issues.
Your entire
but,
team
I
is
mean,
horseshit.
it is what it is. I'm not going out of my way to find any exploits. The one that I'm hearing is the biggest
say-
issue is the dupe glitch.
Yeah. In my non-defense, I am getting countered by you just jumping, but then that turns from just jumping into a touch of death. Fuck.
I don't.
I need to stop
Oh my
playing with
god!
you.
Okay, so I was wrong about Mewtwo, but they split up the birds and the dogs between versions.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
along
did.
with Ho-Oh and Lugia. So Lugia is in
Ho-Oh,
Pearl.
not Ho-Oh.
Ho-Oh
Ho-Oh.
is in Diamond.
Ho-Oh.
Dogs
Yeah,
are in
because they were
Diamond.
God
the-
damn it, say it
Not-
right.
Not
because they
even
were
Ho
the
ho.
I'm not even mad
Put
about
some
the
fucking
Gen.
respect on the best legendary of
Like,
Gen
I-
2.
If I put you gun to your head right now, if you were like, you can either pick the 3 legendary birds or the 3 legendary dogs.
Birds.
dogs. In all
Dogs.
honesty.
And y'all got shit taste.
What do
Nah.
you mean? Now we have the Galarian birds.
Dogs are yeah, the Galarian birds were so much fucking cooler.
Oh yeah, those versions
Alright,
are
Ken,
in
I don't
Sword and Shield,
appreciate-
aren't they? The
I
Galarian
would
versions
appreciate
of them?
you.
I think I
Alright.
was actually on my way to get the legendary birds when
I know what
I
you're
stopped playing the
fucking
game.
doing. You're literally just fucking. You're literally just trying to fucking level 7 me, and then if you can't level 7 me, you get me into a fucking corner trap.
Jesus Christ.
So what I've heard is that Philip
What?
needs to pick up fighters now too.
You should.
You
really
have
should.
incredible
Fighters is
amounts of
fun.
stuff.
Fighters is fun, but unless you're playing against Julio. I can wholeheartedly say that. Julio is probably the culmination of the worst parts of fighters.
Julio is a quarter of the people I'll be playing. Like, that doesn't sound like
You'll
a good
also be playing Isaiah.
Yeah, and Fox.
when
and
Fox
Matthew.
gets his PC.
He'll get it in a month. Relax. You make it sound
In
like
a
that's a long
month.
time.
I'll
in a
grab it off.
month.
That gives you a
Why
month to
don't
get
we-
better than him.
Ugh. God, fucking
Buy it
damn the
now.
fact- That doesn't
Is what
it
I
didn't
mean.
even matter.
Why do I
Would have just
gotta
got
do
corner
it
trapped.
now?
Because I know your ass ain't doing anything else. It's actually important.
I was gonna play some Halo.
No.
Dude, if he's buying fighters like and it's not on sale, he's gonna be spending $200.
Oh, I can't. So I can't DP
Pretty much.
that.
But it's on sale right now. So he doesn't
Yeah,
have anything to worry about.
They'll get gold for like $20 because it always gets marked down.
No.
Let's see. What else? So has your experience overall been pretty good, Carter, then, with the new remakes?
Oh my god.
He muted himself.
Sorry, I ran to the bathroom. Yeah, no, I'm having a good time so far.
That's good. How many
How
hours
did
are
I
you in?
recover into an Okizeme if I'm holding back?
Like 10 or 12. I kind of sidetracked for a little bit and fucked around in the underground.
Fair enough. I haven't went into the underground yet.
Fossils are a lot.
Oh fuck!
Down.
Oh god, I almost fell onto my chair.
Jesus
Hello.
Christ.
Hello,
What's
friend.
good, Kevin?
Oh, I can't do the. Oh my god, it feels bad. I need to actually like stop
Um,
playing against
yeah.
you. All you know how to do is yes.
Yes! He said up.
Oh, dude, that's so fucking unfortunate. Nah,
I wish they pumped the fossil spawns up a little bit more because I have not found any so far. But like,
it's your fault for being bad. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I
the
mean, you're-
fossils were. I've literally spent like 5 hours in
mean-
the Grand Underground and still haven't found one. It's
But
kinda
are you
ridiculous.
really gonna do anything with the fossils though? Because the Gen 4 fossils are kind of shit. Like,
yeah,
most
Granny
Gen
Dose
4
is fun as
Pokemon
hell
are
to
shit.
use.
What do you mean?
Kabutops was pretty fire.
Has
The
been-
Sword and
hold up.
Shield fossils.
dude,
Sword and
nothing
Shield
got
fossils
banned.
were great, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
half of
got
them got
banned.
banned. Yeah.
since the OG.
Jesus.
Fuck. I feel like I'm about to fucking vomit.
Let's see.
Oh,
I-
cool.
There's something else I was gonna say, but I totally forgot.
It's fine. I haven't really messed around in the Grand Underground yet.
Alright.
I've been just kind of like training and going through the gyms and shit.
Yeah.
I'm-
It's also been nice because as someone who
Oh my god!
I went from Gen 3 till Gen 6 game, because like
My actual health bar, I couldn't do anything.
when 4 and 5 came out, it was like at that age where I wasn't
No.
old enough to get a job, but my parents
Dude.
said I was too old for Pokemon, so they stopped buying it for me every year.
Alright.
Oh.
Corner trap vanish
And that's
into
unfortunate.
the block that didn't work.
like, Filling in the gaps of, oh, this Pokemon is from this game, instead of just being fucking inundated by missing 3 generations worth of shit. Where it's like, I don't know what the fuck you are, I don't know what you do, and half the time I'm wrong about what type you are. Like that's gone for me now.
Look at this.
Because now it's like if I don't recognize it right now,
Is that not a low block, Julio?
What?
Is that not a low block where you're hitting me?
It should be. Definitely if you have like a pro controller, mine is a lot more like finicky when it comes to this shit now.
Interesting. Let's see. But yeah, that's all I really got for the.
I'm having a good time.
No, my boo.
One
Oh,
quick
God.
side note that's gonna be,
Oh my god.
and I don't really.
Actually, no, Julio. Honestly, stop
Okay.
playing boo.
think we should.
Like, if we meet in real life, I'm gonna fucking have to punch you in the goddamn head. Okay, Isaiah, you haven't seen this. Have you seen the combo? So
No.
Boo has a fat grab, which just lets him extend combos. So if you get hit by him, you literally can't do anything.
That sounds like me when I'm playing against Broly.
Yeah, but this time it's not like actually because you suck at blocking. It's just because you suck.
Julio, keep torturing him for me. Thank you. Anyways.
One other quick little tangent I'm gonna go on here.
Oh god.
No, it's a good one. I went Black Friday shopping at the game store that will not be named.
No, that was too late.
Yeah.
And I picked up the new Super Monkey Ball game.
Okay.
Honest to God, and as someone who this is my first Monkey Ball game, so I'm kind of just jumping in on the hype for this one.
Wait, this is your first Monkey Ball game?
It is my first Monkey Ball game. Monkey Ball was always that game that my friends always had when I went over.
Oh, okay.
Or had it.
You want me to actually swap off a Kid Boo, Kane?
I never have.
I'm actually about to shoot you with the gun that is in our gun safe right now. Like, okay, look, I understand that in a perfect scenario, this would never be happening because someone smarter than me would be doing it. But like, I just want to actually do scrims with you, and I don't want to sit there and watch as I lose through like 2 of my characters because I'm in a combo that I can't get out of.
All right, here, let me.
You're playing like the rest of the fighters community, and you're actively ruining it. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very salty about that. That is fucking.
Let me choose this.
And then you pick out hit. All right.
So.
Anyways, so how are you enjoying Super Monkey Ball, bud?
What do you mean? I don't even play hit, Kane. Who do you?
Carter has floor.
I was joking for the meme.
Carter has floor. Anyways, what were you saying, Carter?
As someone who is a recently not virgin in the Super Monkey Ball community, I, honest to God, with the way the state of games are this year, Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania is at my top 5 game of the year contenders list right now.
He fucking good?
Goddamn.
No, I'm not good at the base game, but they've got like 16 mini games on it that when I get pissed off and rage quit one of the main levels, I'll just go and like shoot some pool or like play some soccer.
I can't believe I dropped that.
It's rad as fuck. And the sound really good, and they got like all kinds of fucking third-party characters. They got what's his ass from Yakuza. They got Sonic and Tails. They got Jet Set Radio. They have Morgana from the Persona 5 series. They got Hello.
Yeah, this is DP.
Oh my goodness! I cannot connect anything.
They got quite a few mini games on there. Then sounds like a good bang for your buck.
Pool, soccer, baseball, fucking bowling.
Shit.
There's like a dog fighting game. Like it's fucking nuts.
Oh, goddamn!
I love it.
You also said that you picked up Kingdom Hearts, right?
I did. $20 I picked up the story so far.
No.
Which is,
god damn. I need to like.
Are these the PS5 ports?
Remix PS4 ports. They don't have a PS5 port. But it is everything from the 1.8 mix up to Kingdom Hearts 3.
God damn. Pretty
good.
good.
I was getting swapped that entire time.
Dang.
Getting my schedule set up here, but I think the week after next, I'm just gonna start going through Kingdom Hearts in its entirety because I've only ever played one.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of good streaming content then.
stream that shit. Yeah, we'll see.
And when can our viewers actually look
I
forward
can't
to
do
you to streaming Kingdom Hearts, Markov?
Fuck. Oh,
Let me-
I thought I could DP that.
like, right. I am shooting for a tentative December 6th
That is
at
kind
7
of
p.m.
disgusting.
December 6th at what?
At 7 p.m. Central.
All right, so December 6th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure to check out Markov's portrait, boys, on Twitch.
Thanks, dog. And if it gets to a point where I'm like, I can't fucking do all of this stupid anime bullshit,
No.
I'll play some.
God damn, that is fucking unfortunate.
I'll just shoot some pool and monkey ball and we'll shoot the shit.
There you go, literally. But all right. You missed the whole tangent on Halo, Kevin. But why don't you give us the quick rundown on how you feel about the game so far? Gun balance, maps, gameplay.
I mean, I've been playing it since the first. Well, not actually second day. I genuinely like the gameplay. Nothing is overpowered. Some specific weapons, but I mean, some things, they're just overpowered weapons that you're just gonna get. It's kind of first hands on. You're not gonna spawn up these things.
See, that was nice.
Yeah.
It was. I wasn't getting fucking.
All right, so gun balance is good, gameplay is good. How do you feel about the maps?
Good. There are some maps I hate. That's just because they're annoying in terms of like.
I can't.
You have to go upstairs to go out a certain way. But other than that, it just
wait. You're using a Switch?
They're not that
playing
bad.
on Switch right now?
No,
What about
I'm using a
ranked?
Switch Pro controller.
Are you?
I liked it. So far, I got placed plat 4,
wasn't
and
using
I had
that one.
shit
No, I
teammates
was
the
using
entire
a
time
Xbox.
of all 10 games. I won one of those games, surprisingly. Even on one of the games where I carried and it was just regular Slayer, I got 38 kills and I still lost by 3 kills. So pretty tilted. That's on stream. I literally got tilted and fucking just got off stream. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm done. I can't play with shit people anymore.
Twitch.tv/KChav, by the way, boys. Make sure to check out his stream. All right. I haven't touched ranked yet, to be honest.
I would play with friends unless you're just trying to get the actual rank.
That's fair.
Beats me.
Let's play, Kevin. Let's play.
We can play after the stream. Chill. All right. So, feeling all that good stuff, how do you feel about the battle pass? What do you think they need to change on that to make it, more feasible for people to actually like it?
I mean, what are people saying that they don't like about it?
Main issue, I think Philip's main issue, along with a solid chunk, is they don't like that you have to unlock colors now.
I don't like color.
Your meter.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to your meter.
I didn't hear a single thing anyone said.
Repeat that, Philip.
Color palettes. I hate that there's color palettes instead of just letting me choose my colors. I hate that you have to unlock said color palettes. It's not something that just comes there. You gotta unlock them or buy them. I outrightly despise that. I hate that there's customizations for your Spartan, but when you look at certain things, like the elbow pads or some shit, or the fucking knee pads or some shit, there's two.
Well, because everything's kind of paywall so far.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But like so far, you can't even really buy. I mean, there's one outfit you can buy, but like, even with the battle pass aside and saying you gotta be able to unlock all these, you couldn't give me more than 2 knee pads. You know how hard it is to just make different knee pads? A triangle knee pad, a square knee pad, a fucking rectangle knee pad. I got 3 of them right out the box.
What is that DP on that? Oh shit.
Well, I can tell you this much. That was to be expected. This is 343, not Bungie. We all know Bungie would have been more than glad to give us more of an option.
You're definitely correct. Shit. I just think because coming off of Halo 5, it had a very rocky start, but most of the community says, at least later in its life, it was much better. The Forge was as big as it's ever been. The fucking customization was still there. They still let you change your colors. They had actually a lot of different helmets and shit that could literally be imported from Halo 5 and just move them to Infinite.
Yeah, they already did that with plenty of other ones too.
I know. You could just import these fucking helmets. You just do them again. But no, because you
Damn.
want to make
I
it so that
hit
there's a
Vanish.
battle
It's
pass.
bad. It went to the.
Everything
it went
has to be
the
unlocked
heavy instead of
from the battle
Vanish.
pass. It hurts me to say that I definitely
Maybe I
feel like,
staggered
even
when I
though there was
pressed
no
fucking Vanish.
customization, Fortnite came out with more character variations than Halo did right out the gate.
Yeah, on its initial release. Yeah, it's one thing I noticed too. Kind of sad, but it's 343. The
Yeah.
only thing that mainly was getting me on their letdown was the gameplay, but surprising enough, it's decent. Everything else was to be expected. The
I
paywall
like the gameplay.
bullshit. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
to be expected. So I'm like,
I
whatever.
expected a paywall. I didn't expect like specific teams like Cloud9 or whatever the fuck. I'll just use theirs. It's just a fucking color.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like you could have
Yeah,
just
but
gave me the colors and then gave me specific
That's an
things that
overhead.
are geared towards Cloud9 Gaming, like their own logo or something like that. If you really
But the
wanted
reason
to
they
support.
did that is because they're trying to cash out like they did with Warzone. Because Warzone did that, but at least they gave us more variety
Yeah,
from what Halo did.
Yes.
But they're just trying to copy them basically initially.
right. I get it, but like the battle pass, I would understand if there was still more normal customization things that you can unlock by normal level. But it's sad to say that
What?
your battle pass level is connected to your level, so there's no actual difference.
Oh no!
It's a pain in the ass. I hate it.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention this too, Philip. Apparently, 343 did mention that they want to add a secondary like leveling system or progression system in the game, besides just events and battle passes. I don't know when that's gonna be.
Time.
I was
They had
Or-
all
gonna
this
say,
time to do it.
I was gonna say they had the time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for sure. But what I'm saying is
Yeah,
they
I get that
apparently
they-
they apparently revealed that they want to put it in eventually. I just don't know if they're actually gonna do it or if they're just gonna play it off and just wait for that to
Look,
die down or whatever.
what
the
would-
case may be.
let's say they add an actual leveling system and it literally means nothing but to go up in levels. At least give me like the Halo Reach leveling system where they actually had very specific like.
Well, that's
names
attached to Elo, and that's what
and
Ranked Arena is. So there's no point in putting that in casual play.
fucking ranked. All they do is say diamond and shit.
But what I'm
Fuck it.
saying though is
Just
that
connect
those
it to your-
ranks, weren't just from like leveling up or playing the game. Those were from like a mix of your KD and your win loss
God.
ratio.
Just connect them to casual.
That's right.
Then there's no point in playing ranked. Then there's no point in having the two different playlists.
I think there would be a point. I think the point would be
Oh,
that
you beat
I
me
can
out
look at
with
the other
fucking-
team and be like, oh, he's good at ranked. But if I look at both of them and
I'm
it's
honestly
like,
not sure how I beat
this
you on that.
motherfucker's stacked in both normal play and ranked play, I'm gonna be more careful for him than the guy who's just been in ranked the whole time.
I mean, they technically already
You
did
got
that
right
too
on the
because
head
at
of
the
that,
end of the
Ghosto.
season you're gonna get a call core that represents your division rank or your division bracket, and they already have Elo affect your matches in casual play. I would assume, because I was getting
haven't
fucking.
seen
I think
That's right,
Matthew
I
is what
refused
Diamond
to
1,
get
Diamond
that
2,
attention.
and
Yeah,
one of the
in-
first
in
fucking
ranked.
quick play matches we
Versus
played
my health.
in casual. I got fucking dumpstered by a bunch of tryhards, so I'm pretty sure Elo transfers over.
What just happened, Julio?
So then just connect it.
I honestly don't know myself.
Nobody even likes the fucking the bronze,
Ah.
silver, gold, diamond, onyx.
Some UI
whatever the
shit.
fuck. That's just what we know it as. Nobody actually
That's fair,
cares about
UI's
it.
fucking broke.
Oh, I do.
Someone's like, damn, my guy, you a zealot? You a zealot?
I guess the issue
Jesus.
is everybody in this
Yeah.
is fucking answer somehow.
You just zealot? God
much.
damn.
How about we just pronounce it zealot like it's supposed to?
Zealot?
man?
Say, Julio, I can't hear you.
There you go.
I thought it was Zelia.
Oh
I
my
don't even
fucking god! I'm about to lose my goddamn mind.
No.
Lose your
Nonetheless-
fucking mind, little John. No one fucking cares. That was Zelia. Shut up.
Nonetheless,
It's
if
not
you're a smart
fucking
company and
Zealot.
you're gonna if you're gonna be a smart company and still screw the people over, at least find a way to make them actually care about the things that they're earning. As soon as somebody sees, oh, I got gold.
Not doing my input.
Yeah, it's gold. I
Fuck
bet
is
platinum's
that?
right above that. I mean, ain't nothing special. They don't actually feel good about it.
I don't know.
And when
I'm
motherfuckers
kind
say,
of
"Damn,
indifferent
he's-"
about that. However, I do want to see them actually put a secondary progression system nonetheless.
Ouch.
They're gonna
But
wait
at
till
the
they
same time,
literally
there's-
squeeze the money out of everybody, and they're like,
But
okay,
now that I think
put it.
about it, though, there wouldn't really be a. Oh well, no, that's not necessarily the case because they put that in Reach, and you didn't really unlock anything with
Yeah,
levels in Reach.
That one's air invincible.
No, it's based on money. I like that.
Did you actually earn anything per rank in Halo Reach? I don't remember. Or was
Uh,
that all
yeah,
through the credit shop?
the things you can buy were also ranked, like
Rank exclusive? Okay.
yeah, like you would get that rank and then you would spend your money on it. But you knew that if you were this rank, and that's when you unlocked the metal arm, any smart person saved their money until they got it.
What?
I gotcha.
It was the same thing with anything else. But
I
yeah,
do
it
think that
was.
certain things in the current battle pass should have been saved for either unlocking like during doing special things either in the campaign or or interacting with certain people in quick play or something like they did in previous Halos.
I'm sorry.
That would have been nice, but it is what it is.
I just like the idea of currency back when it wasn't like connected to actually buying it.
Julio, I did the wrong
That's fair.
I liked Black Ops when they had their currency thing going on.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot they did that for the first one, didn't they?
Yeah, I liked fucking Halo Reach when they had their currency thing going on. 'Cause I don't hate the idea of currency. I hate the idea of exploiting people because you added a currency.
Yep.
So you hate premium
That's
currency
right.
then?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I think not everybody should unlock the same things. People are going to want to unlock different things. When you give someone currency, and the ability to choose, it creates more of a
That's not an
variety.
overhead. That's just you were mashing there.
It just creates more of a variety because, like, obviously everybody in their group of friends have done this before, where they choose the same fucking color, they choose all the same things. Everybody's got a fucking square head, just so they
This
can,
is my death right here.
just so because everybody has it. So now we're all matching. When in
I don't know.
reality, the idea of currency,
This is gonna be scaled down. It's
you
gonna be
as
super close, but this should be
you
my death.
are as special as you can possibly be.
Yeah.
Literally a couple of elastics.
But in reality now, like anything you unlock, you've most likely already seen it on a different person. So it's like, how's it in a special? Like, unless you're like
It's
one
not
of the
special.
first,
Dash.
as long as you're one of the first to unlock it, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I've seen 29 people.
No.
Like, just today have this, and I just now unlocked it. But
Yeah.
I've seen plenty before that. Like, what the
Yep.
fuck?
It's like when that's what I'm saying. Like, I like the idea of Halo Reach when you're playing, and let's say someone killed you,
You can empty
and
vanish into that?
you saw your head fucking
Yeah,
get
so
struck by lightning.
basically,
You
if that
knew
thing
that
gets
that motherfucker had a lot of money to get that effect.
Why?
'Cause
Yeah.
he shot
That's
you
fair.
in the head and your shit popped with lightning. You was
basically
like,
if that
damn,
thing gets
he saved his shit. He been playing a minute.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't. So I was supposed to.
And then you look at the
just
price
slightly
here, and
knock
it's
on
like
there, but I just didn't
75,000. You're like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Kind of felt like an idiot.
Like,
Like,
No,
you have
so
been
like,
playing a long time, my guy. But then if
I
it's
can't
just
even remember what I
unlocked
was gonna say
progression,
now.
where it's very early or someone can just buy it, you see
Back real quick,
people
I'm
with
gonna
the
smoke a
most
cigarette.
special shit, and you're like, oh, that ain't nothing, because I could literally just put
eventually
20
get
bucks
it.
down and I'll get it.
Yeah.
If I really wanted it today, I could put down 20 bucks and I'll be exactly where he is.
I just give
means
everyone the same excuse, like, yo, I'm just too broke to be honest. I ain't trying to buy any
Yeah.
of this shit. If
For
it's free,
real.
I gimme. But like,
Or
I
fuck,
ain't trying to waste money on
what Halo? I think it was Halo 4, right? And I'm just mentioning Halo 4 because it's the one I remember, where there was a specific helmet in Halo where it's like an assassin helmet, and it was like V lines for your visor.
That
And I
was
thought
through
it was
specializations. So after level 50, I think every 10 levels after that, you got to choose a specialization, which it
Right.
came with a full set of new armor, which like the one you were talking about. I think that one was called Seraph or some shit like that. And the full set of armor also came with, I think, a class ability. I think.
okay. So that's not how I remember it, because what I had to do for that helmet was I had to get 90. I think it was 90 assassinations. That
Maybe it
the
was an
specific goal for that helmet. Let me just look it up to make sure.
You might be right. You're probably right, honestly.
It's called the Venator. You are correct about that.
There's Recon, Rogue.
Recon and Dare were the same thing, weren't they?
What?
Recon is Dare. Dare was a chick that had the Recon helmet, but everyone called it Dare at one point in time in Halo.
I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly don't remember. I'm just
No,
looking at 3
Dare-
example ones.
Yeah, no, because she was on ODST and everybody
Yeah.
wanted that helmet.
Yeah. But Recon was, I mean, that was part of her armor set in Halo ODST and stuff. And Reach, or I think you could unlock it a different way in Reach. But nonetheless,
Okay.
the way that you got it in Halo 3 was you had to beat or match and beat a Bungie employee or win with them on your team.
You had to beat a Bungie employee off? What?
What
Yeah.
the fuck are you on about?
So
I
you win
fucking
the
hate
game.
this guy.
Okay, so I found it. So the Venator armor, it's exactly what you called it. It's got like the V-lines fucking thing. It's a whole armor set you can get. The helmet was really what I was going for. You have to get a specific medal. I don't fucking remember what it's called, but you had to get a specific medal. And there's a novice, proficient, adept, expert, and master. You had to get the master level, which is 100 assassinations. Once you got 100 assassinations, you got the armor set. That's what I like. I like doing shit like that. I spent so fucking long just to be different from everybody else because I was like, yeah, when people see me with this armor on, they know that took 100 of you motherfuckers without you knowing.
This guy.
It's
So I
not only
spent
like
so-
the armor, but it's the way to get it. Because when they read it, they're like, damn, I don't know if I
Yeah.
can do all that.
I'm
Like,
like, fuck, 100 assassinations? You must be one dedicated motherfucker. I was like, I wanted that fucking helmet. I assassinated 100 motherfuckers just so I could have this fucking helmet. And that's what I like. You can still have all the progression stuff and a currency because I like the idea of a currency, but then there's other shit that's got to be like earned. I think the only way Infinite can actually make them seem like they actually care for the fan base is they got to add shit that has to be earned, not
Yeah,
fucking,
for sure.
not fucking through this stupid ass battle pass.
or just to buy it
Anybody-
outright. Cause then,
Yeah, or just to buy it outright. There's got to be some things that can be earned. It doesn't gotta be a lot. 10 armor sets. Put that many.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
too much for them, dog. That's way too much for them. That's
much
way
for
too
them.
much.
But like they put like a meal like in fucking Halo Reach. His helmet was fucking expensive.
Yeah, that shit was
It
disgusting.
was expensive. You had to be a high level to get it.
Dog, I just
Now,
want to
he's just
download
at the
Master
end of the
Chief Collection
fucking
again.
He's just at the end of the fucking battle pass. It's just the last one. 95. He's 95.
I kind of want to go back
Yeah,
and play
close to
some of
the
the
end,
older,
man. It's
older
version.
Halos again now.
Don't. don't do that. Don't do that. What?
See, I wanted to go back to Halo Reach when in the Master Chief Collection. The only issue is that they didn't bring back the whole currency and how it all worked. You just earned it all through one leveling system, and that kind of killed it for me.
Wait, which game?
Reach on the Master Chief Collection.
Oh yeah, because they took out the credit shop, didn't they?
They took out the credit shop and they made it that everybody just earned items. Like they leveled up, kind of like a battle pass in itself between all of the games or whatever the fuck.
That's gross. I don't like that. I don't like
I
that
was
at all.
I was like, you were so close. I would have been on this game for a long time, grinding out
I like you,
125,000
and I want
credits.
They just don't understand the consumer.
Yeah, and it was like literally a whole fucking gambling machine, whatever the fuck, slots. It was literally slots. Was the credit system. And even though I hate gambling, I'll play slots for free. So I'll definitely play a game and hope to God that I get a high number. Instead of 50 credits, I got 777, some shit like that. I'd be doing that shit all day. No, they took it out. They killed one of their fans that quickly, just by removing one thing and then taking out the whole shop and items. Put it in as a progression.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
I'm
Yo.
gonna beat everybody up.
Alright, where are we at on the podcast?
Shit.
We're
Oh,
pretty
and
much
aside,
wrapped.
I love Halo.
What?
Love Halo.
Halo?
Don't like the kind of direction that these fuckers are taking it somewhere.
Pretty
But
much, we
nonetheless.
were asking Kevin what he thought, and I was kind of going on a tangent about a bunch of other shit.
That's fair. My 2 cents. Halo 4, kind of iffy. Halo 5, what were you doing? Halo 6, I haven't played it yet because I refuse to play it.
There you go.
Halo Infinite's nice. Halo 5 I thought was a fun time, but
Okay. It felt a
Uh,
little bit too
different.
much like COD. Like it was teetering the edge, leaning more towards COD.
Exactly. And I didn't hate it, but it definitely wasn't Halo.
Yeah.
I
Agreed.
just really love Halo for the customization and the uniqueness of the characters. And then it plays like Halo. Ain't nothing else play like that.
Fair. But
Hey, you right when you right, you know what I'm
you
saying?
right when you right.
Philip.
Philip.
3 don't fucking hurt me, because I swear to God, I'm not saying what I'll do, but I won't say what I won't do either.
Shut up.
Fuck it, I'll say what I'll do. I'll say what I'll do all the time. I don't give a fuck. These companies, until they give me a check for sponsor, they can suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? But until then, it's like, hey, y'all don't run this. I do.
Yeah, I run
I run this. Y'all can't change my opinion unless you throw me some money at my way. I'm gonna sell out. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
I need money. They're sellouts too, so why not me? Huh? Fuck them. You want to change my opinion? Give me that fat check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm the only one that's gotta have morals.
Exactly.
My morals are on sale too, damn it.
Yeah, am I the only one that's gotta have it?
These fucking guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
But what, Isaiah, huh?
I don't really have much else to say about Halo. I think we've all said literally what could possibly be said.
Halo is a video game.
It is. The last thing I really have is IGN released a article today on some of the better Cyber Monday deals that are going to be coming out starting I think tonight or tomorrow. Some of the top ones would be an Oculus Quest 2. The 128GB version comes with
Already got it.
It comes with obviously the Quest plus a $50 gift card, and it's retailed at $299. So they didn't change the price; they just gave you a $50 discount essentially.
No, they did change the price.
How much is it supposed to be?
The 128 gigabyte one is $400.
Oh,
Yeah, one that size, it's more than that usually.
Yeah, the 64 gigabyte or whatever is $300.
oh. All right. Well, the 128GB plus $50 gift card is $299 at checkout. If you guys are looking for an over-the-top, stupid fucking level monitor for $1,000, they're selling the Odyssey G9 for $1,000. It's 49-inch TV or a 49-inch monitor, basically a TV.
God damn it, dude.
They're selling Nintendo Switch Pro controllers for about $50 at Walmart.
Nintendo Switch Pro controller, don't want it, don't care.
For about $50.
Yep. Yeah.
I literally just picked this team because I don't know.
Continue.
If anybody is looking for a expansion drive for their PS5, they are selling a 1TB Gen 4 M.2 for about $130 instead of $160.
Okay.
Deathloop is $25 for a PS5 right now at Walmart. Bravely
Already?
Default
Damn.
for the Nintendo Switch is $27.
Already, that's a sadness how the mighty have fallen.
That's true. Deathloop I heard pretty good things overall about.
I hear pretty good things about Deathloop. It's just nobody really wants to buy it.
Yeah. I don't think anyone was really wanting a roguelike from fucking Arcane and Bethesda.
But it's really good.
Agreed.
It doesn't mean it's not good. I'm just saying.
Good enough for me to pay for it or what? Cause like, you know, I'm broke.
No.
I'm broke right now. I don't know if I could be throwing money like that. You know.
That's fair. Ring Fit for the Nintendo Switch is $54 right now on Amazon.
Ring Fit's a really good game. People should like really try it, and it gets you fucking toned in the meantime. So like,
There you go.
Okay, are you trolling right now? Or are you telling the truth? I can't
no,
tell.
Ring Fit fucking slaps, bro.
I still can't tell if you trolling.
Does that slap
I
as hard
can't
as
tell
like
if you
Wii
trolling
Sports?
either.
Like my dad.
Does that slap as hard as like Wii Sports?
Or my dad.
I don't know about that. That's pretty
Yo,
hard to
chill
top.
with your fucking abusive father.
Come on.
Jesus Christ. On Amazon as well, you can get a 1-year membership for PlayStation Plus for about $40 instead of $60.
Damn, that's so crazy because I have a PS4. I don't play it. I'm on PC most of the damn time. That's crazy.
I just gotta say,
That was awkward.
they really gave Xbox shit.
Right?
They really used to give Xbox so much shit about motherfuckers having to pay. Damn, that's crazy.
And now look at them.
Now
On
they
their
do it
last
too.
dollar. They're like,
Now
yo,
they
give
do
me
it
some
too.
money. You want to use our service? Give us some money.
Those motherfuckers on Xbox been doing that shit since they was broke. So as
Last
soon as
one that looks like of like particular notice specifically for you, Philip. You can get a 3-month membership to Game Pass Ultimate for about $25 instead of $45. I don't know if you'll. There you go.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Some Xbox specific deals. You can get Riders Republic for $25, Far Cry 6 for $35.
Hey, I do hear, and I think Riders Republic is in the same place that Deathloop was, but I do hear Riders Republic is actually pretty fun.
Back 4 Blood is
What's
$25
Riders
on the
Republic?
Xbox.
Riders Republic is I don't want to call it a biking game. It's like a triathlon game
Oh.
by Ubisoft, but it's like SSX where it's like you do crazy shit. It's not
Oh, word?
like literally they give you a jetpack so you can fly anywhere on the fucking map, which are big ass mountains and shit, and you can just drop right
just want
into the fucking top
SSX.
of the. Shut up!
I just want SSX. I don't want no
Shut up.
fucking.
Shut up! Shut up!
No, I won't shut up. I want my goddamn
Let me
SSX
explain.
back.
Shut up! Shut
God
up.
damn
Let me
it.
explain, alright? So literally, you take your jetpack, you just fly up to the top of a mountain, or
You
you can
suck
go to
dick?
race starts. They do have race starts, and they let other people build races. Obviously, 'cause that's a great idea. Anywho, you can fly yourself up to the mountain, and you don't have to follow a trail.
I
You
tried
can
to
literally
follow
just
up,
go
you sent
down
me
however you
corner.
want on your bike, whatever the fuck. You can go into the mountains and use skis. You can go into the fucking all of it. It's fun as fuck.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
I like it. It looks cool. I haven't played it, but I see people play it. I'm like, it just looks fun to go to
Says
the top of the
one, but-
mountain, jump
Oh,
off of
yeah,
something,
this is-
and do
got
some
these,
stupid
so.
tricks.
Nah.
Jesus.
Looks like a good.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time. I wonder if it's on
That's
Steam.
Can't pull off this team.
I think so.
Probably,
It might,
it
it
should
might
be.
be on. To be honest, it might be on Ubisoft.
It's fun
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on here.
Double Goku's
But
strength is
maybe I'll give it a shot then.
2 episodes.
But yeah, there's some pretty decent deals going on for games
Pro tag
specifically.
What
They also
turns
have
me
big
off
race-
is that it costs money, dog.
I get you. There's
Like,
big
yo,
races
make
too,
more
so
good-
like
Fucking free games, dog. Good ones too.
I get you. Riders is more. I think meant to be more of a fun game. If you got friends to play with, you guys just go down the mountain, do specific races if you want. Just do stupid shit. You create your character, put on your own outfits and shit like that, so you can feel like it's your character. All that other, I guess, fun.
Unlike
shit that people do.
Halo, where you just feel like a fucking clone of
I just feel
fucking
like a
somebody else.
Fucking clown for real. Exactly. So Riders is one of those where it's like it's not worth 60. It might not be worth 40 in my eyes. But that's because this ain't a game I would just buy anticipating it. It's like a game I see on sale and I'm like, let's all get it so we can do some stupid shit.
True.
Dude, I cannot fucking.
And then everyone says, "Yeah, let's get it," and no one gets it but 2 people.
No, that's not what
I've been
happens.
there.
Most people get it, and then we just fall off of it, except for like 1 or 2 people after about a week.
Nah.
That's usually what
Stop
happens.
the cap.
Nah. But nonetheless,
Stop the cap, dog. When's the last time we played Gears, dog? When's the last time we played Gears, dog? Bought that shit.
I think it was
went
like
and played that
January.
shit,
I think it was
man.
January last time I played
Gears
it.
5?
I'm gonna get that
Yeah.
shit. Scan my ass, bro. Scan me on that.
Pretty sure the last time I played it was
Let's
January.
go, dude. I'm playing Halo
Yeah, it was
right
January.
now, dog.
No, we dropped it.
All right.
No,
Well then, I guess we will
Fuck.
we will end this the podcast here then.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
All right. Well then, this concludes episode I think like 16 of the podcast at this point. Probably somewhere around there. 16 or 17?
I
think so.
Oh, my guy.
Shut up. Ugly ass.
Yeah, someone needs to get famous like real quick, so that way we can like
Okay.
get more people in this bitch.
Yeah, that's
You know
what.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
someone really did go famous, my guy.
Got to angle it down.
Uh-huh.
So I lost to.
Yeah, I've been streaming for about 5 hours and
Right.
30 minutes.
In the
You know, I'm
combo,
going
that
for a
last
world
combo,
record.
'cause I lost to something.
Hell yeah.
You got a ways to go, brother.
That was a late, my guy.
That was a light. I lost.
But-
For what?
And the
That
for
was a
longest
game.
stream
minus.
ever?
You're minus.
No. I'm gonna delete the world record. I'm gonna delete everyone's after mine. I'm be like, no, I got the world record. Fuck all
Jesus,
y'all.
petty ass. Anyways,
And what? And what?
shut up. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's podcast. If you did, make sure to drop a follow on here, on my Twitter, as well as, what the hell is that? I don't know what that is. That's weird. Something. Okay.
Or how about
Anyways.
you fucking message us personally? Because, like, I want to hear some feedback on people who watch this. Stop being cowards. Let's fucking get it. Let's buy chicken together and eat it. Why not, you know? Like, let's go. Enjoy life while you can. Because life is short and COVID is killing everybody. I don't know if y'all heard about that new variant shit.
Oh, yeah,
Shit is
Omicron.
crazy.
Sounds like a fucking
Word.
transformer.
Outro time. Come on, everybody.
Shut the fuck up.
Podcast.
Kane needs to be part
That's
of
what I'm
the
talking about.
Radio Voice Club.
It's super crazy.
All right, let me.
Afro Black.
But yeah, also make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This episode will probably be going up on the YouTube as well, so that'll be the second episode on there, as well as honestly, we should probably start uploading gameplay onto it too. Like
Who's
start
gameplay, dog? Who's gameplay, dog? Who's gameplay?
Everybody's doesn't matter.
Yep.
It does matter, dog. We got to do collectively or what?
We could do collectively or just independent gameplays. Doesn't matter.
I feel like
You guys just have to send me the files and shit, and I'll just put them up. Doesn't matter.
Woo!
I'm
I'm the
but-
fuck
I'll
greatest
start-
ever lived. What?
I'll start sending you gameplay videos of For Honor. Don't even worry.
There you go. There we go. See?
Oh, I hate that game, but love it at
his,
the same
quarter
time.
circle forward.
Kevin, I got my
Special
Xbox. I got my new
is instant
Xbox.
transmission.
I got back on a For Honor today. I started slapping people left and right. I beat
Jesus.
That makes
everybody
me
the
up.
fuck up. I love
Fucking
For Honor.
hell.
So
All right.
much.
Well,
I'm so
before
good
we
at
go
it.
on another tangent, I hope everyone has a good night. Doses.
Tangent, tangent,
Deuces.
tangent.